Hi everyone. Hello. Is anybody there? Hello everybody. Oops. Is this bright enough? Or do I need a big light on? Hi everybody. Hello. I might go and do a drink while I'm waiting. I didn't give anybody notification, that's for sure. So I don't know whether anybody's around. I'm going to go and do a drink. I'll be back quickly. Seems really dark. A big light on. Hi, everyone. Sorry, that was rude, wasn't it? Hi, Super 76. Oh, you got thunderstorms. Some people, I love from Australia. Some people, they use those snowstorm videos. I do it myself, to help me. Oh, crazy ones. Yeah, I do it sometimes, to help me sleep. The snow, usually, the thud of the snow. I don't know whether I had a couple of, well, a best friend. She died about 2 years ago. She was from Bendigo. Do you know Bendigo? And all animal rights people, you know. No, you don't. Yeah, they were all animal rights, and they had farms, and they were into all the as I was, into the demos and super things, fighting for the animals. We were super cool in those days, I suppose. Where is everybody? I didn't send notification out. This is just spur of the moment. I've just done a video and I thought I'd switch this on for a bit. So I can just sit here and drink my cocoa and see if anybody comes in. 2:30 a.m. What time do you normally get up? Don't you get up early? Yeah, you'll be going back to bed. Oh, hi, Marie. Hi, Jem. I didn't send a notification out. This is just, impulsive after I've done my videos. I went to see my beautiful sister yesterday, and of course I can't say too much about her at the moment, can I? But she's in her 80s now, and I'm fine, Marie. Thank you, darling. Hi, Mary. So I went to see my beautiful sister, and she's in her 80s now. And when I say beautiful, my goodness, in the late 50s, early 60s, and she used to dress up in all these big dresses and the makeup and the platinum blonde hair, and she's still glamorous. So I went to see her yesterday and did her a facial and took her some new makeup and stuff. It was Jem. It was such a nice day, and she said, "Can I try your hat on? You know that Cossack hat I had on yesterday." So put the Cossack hat on her, and she loved it. She looked better in it than I did. Yeah, Marie, it was nice. It was good. Yeah, hello everybody in the chat. El Shami's in court today. I don't know what the outcome of that's going to be. Wouldn't it be nice if he was locked up? Do you like it, Jem? Well, I noticed that one of the Beezers had got me as their profile picture in that hat. And of course, Big Mouth came on, the one who had the epiphany about being nice to everybody. So she came up. Yeah, I've got to mod you, and I'm not sure how to do it. I have to go over here, don't I? And do it somewhere. Expand menu. Stream. Manage. I'm not sure how to do it. Does anybody know? I'll have to wait till my son comes. So I'll mod you, Jem, and I was thinking of modding, Jinx. I've got somebody modding on my, ordinary videos. Hello, Angela. Hello, Carey Pie. I'm not gonna call you the first part of your name, Marie. I like the last part better. Click on you and do it. Let's have a look. No. I'll have to have a fiddle about with it and have a look later. Yeah, okay, Jem. Well, I'll mod you. I've got one. I've got Leslie, who you might know. She mods. I've known her. Hello, Angela. Did I say hello to you, darling? I've got Leslie, so I'll get you. I'll get Jinx if Jinx is willing. Hello, Laura. Happy holidays, yeah. They're coming fast now, aren't they? I might go out tomorrow, actually. I haven't seen my friends for a couple of weeks. And last time I didn't see them, they all thought I'd gone into a rapid decline. I've got some Carey Pie. I've got lights in my front window. I haven't got the tree up yet. Thanks, Jem. I appreciate that. Isn't it awful that you have to watch what you say about your friends and your family to people because other people go after them even though they're not involved on YouTube? You know what I mean? It's just disgusting, really. Yeah. Oh, no. No, Marie, no. I thought you meant the other big weird one. I'd like to see Perfectly Imperfect come back, I must admit. Uh, I can understand the going off and protecting a family, but taco noodles, hi. I have had yummy food and tea and everything. And my son-in-law put me to shame because on Monday he made a cake. I couldn't believe he made it. I've still got some in the fridge. Took some to my sister. Oh, and it was beautiful. It was. He did it in the slow cooker. Really nice. It was like a bread pudding. It was a cross between a bread pudding and malt bread. It was lovely. Hello, Dana. You just woken up. Hello, Eerie Pepperoni. How are you? Yeah, it was upsetting, Jem. House of Hannibal. Hi. How are you? I keep looking at this and forgetting about going up there. I love bread pudding, Angela. I make a nice bread pudding, but this cake was spectacular. And he did it in a silicone tray and he did it inside the slow cooker. So I'm going to get the recipe and do it myself. You got one? You got a UK person? You mean your husband? Hello, Miss Hellraiser. Wasn't that Chantal's last video? She broke the couch, so they didn't buy a new couch. They just moved to a new apartment. I've got a feeling that they might have been invited to leave because it's probably for single occupation, and I'm guessing that they share bathroom and kitchen facilities there. So it wasn't, wasn't big enough. Yeah, I think so, taco noodles. I don't think probably not invited to leave, and they probably had help in getting this other place. But you can bet she's paying for it. And it came on the heels of her going into Nada's chat. So she'll be wanting to keep Salah sweet. Yeah, Jem, why would she or he need to move to a new place when she's only there till January? Really weird. It amazes me that she pays for all this and she's quite extravagant and she laughs at everything. And she owes $100,000 in back taxes. I I wouldn't sleep. I wouldn't. Laura. Blue Rooster. Hi, yes it is. Yep. Oh, is it on what happened today then? That woman who was with Nada and Dee Dee, their Colombian friend, that was the lady he met outside the courthouse and they shared a cab back to Lachine. So he hasn't known her for all those years. He's a liar, which we know. Oh, he was a no-show. Didn't he do that once before? They should just lock him up and, be done with it. Yeah, Dana, I think she's running away from her problems. I mean, she's talking about going to the Philippines. And I've been to the Philippines. I went to the Philippines once with people from work for 5 days. We went to Phuket, and people can be quite blatant in laughing at others and criticising others and, not spiteful, but quite. I think Chantal will be a spectacle there. He does. He needs that key thrown away. He's a predator, no doubt. So I've got family here again the weekend, which is nice. From Friday through till Sunday. The person I think I have a deep dislike for is Missy Moo. I think that woman has something wrong, and I'm not being funny or smart when I say that. I do think there's something wrong in her mind. She wants to be Chantal. She wants to walk in Chantal's skin. She wants to be her. Yeah, Miss Hellraiser, she will be. She'll be, oh, hi, you, NYC finest, NYC. You miss me. That's nice to know. Thank you. Now, after Christmas, I've mentioned it before in videos. When I had the treatment for my osteoporosis, they gave me the infusions. First, I was on the tablets, and they gave me the infusions, and it was alendronic, and zoledronic acid. And they said that they can cause necrosis of the jaw. If you've even got, and it has, it's caused my jaw to collapse, really. Hence the teeth at the bottom and that. So after Christmas, I wanted, yeah, Dana, I know, yeah, Dove R Dvarkin. Hello. So thank you, NYC. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Susan. Hi, love. So after Christmas, my dentist won't touch my mouth because he'll look in it, but he won't do any surgery because of the medication. I am likely to bleed a lot. Hello, Alison. Yeah, I do, definitely. So after Christmas, I'm going to go, I want all these sorted. If they want to take them out, they can whip them out. So I've got no problem with that. And if they can do the all-on-4 transplants, I'll pay for them. If they can't, because the jawbone has gone, then it's going to be porcelain teeth, I guess. But I just want them done because they're a little bit painful at times. Hi, Aziz. Yeah, everything will be fine. Don't feel bad for me. Everything's positive. I thought I would die after Alfie went, but I'm getting through it, you know. I bought him to take. His grave, Alfie's grave, is beautiful, and I bought him these, 2 of them. One is me and one is he. Little robins on stone. So I've got 2 of those for him. Oops, almost was one. So I'll take them up on Friday. And write him a letter. I've got a book, letters to my husband. So I'll be writing that too. Hello, Robin. Hello, love. But I am feeling better, and I feel now I'm sure I blocked him because of the grief. He couldn't get through to me. He couldn't. And oh yeah, he is era, yeah. But Alfie couldn't get through to me because of the grief, and I felt all this fog was stopping him reaching me, and now I can feel him all around me, and it's lovely, it really is. Why has that come up under your comment, Carey Pie? I haven't blocked your comment. It comes show or hide. Hang on, I'll put show. Oh, was he? Was he mocking me? Ass and sass. Oh dear, I won't sleep tonight, idiot. He's nothing but a leech. He calls himself a man. He leeches off women. That's all he's good for. That's all he's good for. How does he, Mary? Thank you. I know, Alison. How does he get away with it? He's like Chantal, isn't he? Teflon coated. Nothing sticks. Maleko. Maleko. How, when you feel grief, do you not project what? That on someone you love with your whole heart without feeling guilt? Do you mean feeling guilt and showing it to other people and being a burden on them? I've tried not to do that. I've tried. My kids are still grieving. Their dad was remarkable. But I can feel him all around now. I really can. It's like the other day Monday, when we took the food hampers and stuff up to the church. It was the church where we were married and the church where the service was held for Alfie's funeral, and then before we went to the grave. And the vicar remembered me from over 2 years ago, and he was a lovely, lovely man. 7th of January. Well, how's he getting away? I know it is, Jem, but you know what? It's true. And the Queen said it, but somebody said it before her. Grief is the price you pay for loving somebody. And you wouldn't want not to feel it, if that makes sense. What do you mean, Blue Rooster? DC Material Girl, do you mean? I don't think I've ever been onto her channel. I've watched a little bit. It is, isn't it, Care 8 is nice. Beautiful line. Well, House of Hannibal, how? Why? How are they doing that? I'm sure in the UK, he wouldn't get away with not showing up. He'd have the police knocking on his door and hauling him off to to jail. Hi, Lana. Hello. Love the name Lana. Canada seems very easygoing. And you know what? They're welcoming immigrants at the moment. They need labour. They've got a lot of vacancies. So, hi, Jackie. Hi, love. They've got a lot of vacancies and they're welcoming people with open arms. So, wouldn't it have been easier for Salah to go as an immigrant, a job, instead of marrying Chantal? Lana Turner, yes, Lana Turner. She was beautiful. Now I was talking about my beautiful sister. Her hair used to be like Lana Turner's. You know, that platinum blonde hair. Thanks, Jem. I've got to get you modded, my darling. Hannibal will know. Hannibal, how do I mod people? What do I do? How do I throw my wrenches around? You okay, Jackie? I discovered today, you know how cold it's been. And Jem, where you are, it's going to be even colder up north. And it's been freezing. And as I say, I've got 4 of these. So I thought they were too warm, but I've needed them. And I've discovered 2 weighted blankets upstairs, one of which was Alf's and one was mine. So I am cozy. I'm really, really warm. So I hope you're all going to give me support. I know it sounds funny. In a way, it's a bit alarming to go to the dentist, to the hospital and say, take my teeth out because they're causing me a problem. They're causing me, I mean, I do tend to brush quite hard, but it's hurting my gums where the jaw's gone, and they just need to be sorted out. So I hope you're all going to come on that journey with me. Clicking on the 3 dots by their name. I tried that, yeah. Pin, foot, move. Oh, yeah. Jem, you're a moderator now, but where's your wrench? I've modded you. There. Oh, you've got your wrench now. Brilliant. Hannibal, do you want one? Do you want a wrench? Thanks for telling me. Done. Eerie, do you want one? And Jinx, but Jinx isn't here, is she at the moment? Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Thanks, Hannibal. Appreciate that. I know that Missy Moo comes on under an alias, different aliases, but you can tell it's her, you can tell it who she is. Look at Miss Anne go. I know that Nada, he modded almost everybody on his channel, didn't he? Everybody had a wrench. And but he was into this business of charging people, wasn't he? He was always begging from people behind the scenes. I do NYC, and this week started off great for me, seeing my older sister. Oh my God, it made me so happy. I love her so much. And when I was a little girl, because she's 13 years older than me, 12, 13 years, she doesn't look it at all. And I did her makeup and she put her lips like this, and I just did her a facial and she looked even more beautiful. It was so nice to see. Hi, Scruffy Killer. Thank you. It should be an Irish accent, really, because I'm one. With my mum, I'm one of 10 children, but my dad had been married before and had another 3 children. So I probably could say I'm one of 14, 13, 14. Is that what he was doing, charging $50 for a wrench? What an idiot. Disgusting. Arizona, do you know Apache Junction? Scruffy Killer. I've got friends in Apache Junction who they're always asking me to go and visit because they used to live in Colorado and I've been there, but I haven't been to Arizona. I know, fancy charging for a wrench. Fancy paying for a wrench. Somebody with a wrench, they're doing you a favour. They're just graspers, aren't they, all of them? Like Chantal with a postcard to her. Has she sent any postcards from Kuwait yet, I wonder? Doubt it. Lana, this is one of those, it comes down to mid-calf. It's one of those blankety things. Like, I've got 4 of them now, so. And up until this year, they've been too hot to wear. But this year. Hello, Farida. Oh, you're a different Farida. I've got 2 Faridas who subscribe. Hi. Oh, Marie, if I had your address, I'd post one to you in Germany. Don't put your address down there. I've got to get a post office box as well for when I get strikes. You know, these are being dealt with, and it'll be dealt with in future as well. Snoodies, as they're called, snoodies. I don't know what they're called here. I know I got my granddaughter one, and my son said she lives in it, you know, in the winter, so I got her another one. Oh, all right. Thank you for popping in, Mary. It's been lovely. Thank you. Lots of love. Thanks for reading. I've got a wicked sense of humour. James, hi. I bet it is freezing in the Peak District as well. Goodness. So, in the spring, my nashes should be done. And I'm hoping to go to Ireland to see my brother, one passed away, my brother, my sister, my half-brother, my half-sister, and my cousins. My brother and sister are in Dublin. My cousins are in Tipperary. And I also want to travel to Belfast because my mum spent her childhood in Belfast. It is eerie. It's very warm. Jenny from the block, hi. So what was he doing? He was modding people and then saying they'd got to pay him like a membership for being modded. Crazy. Crazy that 69 in Texas. When I was in Saudi, I had two friends who were from Odessa in Texas. I met them at the square dancing and the country and western dancing. They were an elderly couple. They'll be not here anymore, but they were from Odessa. Lovely couple. Ireland's going to be wonderful, and I'm hoping that I started to say, and in Dublin, Nova, who comes on my channel, subscriber, she said she's going to try and meet me in Dublin, so that'll be great. He's laughing. El Shami's laughing at the legal system, isn't he? So what does he call me? Tea and ass or something? I mean, how original and unique from a man who likes to punch women in the face. I know, Jem, it will be. I love Nova. She knows I do, and I'm really looking forward to meeting her. Yeah, I bet, Lana. Are you from Canada? Don't say if you don't want to. But Canada seemed very, very easygoing to me and very polite to people, but I think they need to clamp down on such as El Shami and such as Chantal, who owes so much in taxes. I can't understand that. I thought Hannibal, you'll know again, probably. Maybe. I thought I haven't picked any income up yet from YouTube. I know there is some in the bank, but I thought that taxes were taken at source. Clearly not. Hi, Candice. So now I've got you modded on here, Jem. I can mod you on just mod you ordinarily. Well, Hannibal, if she owes between 75 and 100,000 Canadian dollars, that's more than 1 year's tax, isn't it? How they've let her get away with it, I don't know. Hello, Candice. How are you? You okay? Are you warm? Are you cold? Farida, do you know what? It was, I'd sort of discussed it with somebody who had been attacked as well. Hi, Barbie, Tara. And it was suggested, why don't you? And I thought about it, and I took into account what might happen, and I know it would be a slap on the hand at the most and an invitation to leave the country at maximum. That hasn't happened. I don't think we're going to know if anything has happened. In retrospect, would I do it again? Probably not. I did it as a knee-jerk reaction, if you like. I don't. Does she deserve it? Yes, she does. But I wish I hadn't done it, you know. Is it nice in Georgia? Just nice. Hi, Jasmine. I can't wait to get on a plane again. It seems, well, it is years. So I'll be glad, even though it's only a short trip. It's only about to Ireland. It's we're closer to France than we are to Ireland. It's going to be a 40-minute flight. That's all. It was just so spiteful, Jem, you know, to somebody who's grieving the loss of a husband as well, a partner as well as their father. It was nuts. Where's that comment now? It says hold or show. Where's it gone? I don't know why, because I haven't said hold comments. If anybody's got a comment that's held, I'm going to go back and find it and put it to show, because I'm not hiding any comments. Can't find it. He didn't show, Farida. Oh, Jenny. Yo, Mama. I don't know. I watched a little bit of his interview with Breezy. I haven't watched him in regards to me or anybody else. I just watched his interview with Breezy, and I don't really know what I think about it. He put her on the spot, didn't he? Hi, Barbie. Yeah, I'm fine. Do you? Do you? I did. I mean, it was a knee-jerk reaction, but at the same time, I do know that nothing dreadful would have happened. So people who are saying she could have been jailed or lashed or whatever, it wouldn't, just nonsense. Scruffy killer, you lost. What? I've missed something. I'm sorry. Talking too much. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, a year this Christmas. I'm so sorry. Scruffy killer. I'm so sorry. And it isn't something you get over. It's something that you have to go through. And 2.25 years later, I'm just pulling myself back up by my shoelaces. Yeah, she talks about Kuwait being the bee's knees. The fact is, she can't go out on her own, can she? I mean, she could, but I doubt he'll let her, and she'd probably get into trouble, to be honest. Oh, Paris. Well, Paris, I went to Paris, um, and it was after the Gulf War, and it was on my way home, and I went with a couple of friends, and we went up the Eiffel Tower. I didn't have that great a time in Paris. I didn't find the people particularly friendly. Maybe it was just at that particular time, I don't know. Something to do with the people I was with, I don't know. But it was nice to see. Went to Notre Dame Cathedral. Yeah, I think the French have, they can be a bit iffy, I think, with the British. I heard somebody say that about Welsh people, and I've always found the Welsh people fantastic. Welsh and the Scottish, I've always found them welcoming. Oh, are they, Jasmine? Are they? So much litter. Yeah, I think it is Parisians. Yeah, we didn't go outside of Paris, so you're probably right. We only had about 3 days there. No, Farida, I haven't. And I weep for the Palestinian people and what's going on there. I've never been. I would like to go. I don't, Yo Mama, I haven't listened to anything you said about me. I thought that you set Breezy up in a way, but I think all that with her and garlic bread was unnecessary. It brought them both in views. And, to be quite frank, garlic bread had something to say about me as well. Doing what I did in regards to that woman, Jem, who came on the stream the other day. Do you remember? I won't say her name, but she was making a real nuisance of herself. And I said, if you don't stop, I might make a video about you. And I laughed. And she said, oh, please do. I'd love that. So I decided to do. And it wasn't, it wasn't I mean, I could have said certain things and I didn't. But I didn't. And she got some subscribers out of it, and she asked me to do another one, but she liked the attention. I know, House of Hannibal. I just find that really strange that people are getting involved romantically with people and they don't know them. Anybody can what you see with me is what you get, but you know, predatory males, which I think he is, they can present any sort of front to you, anything. They can say anything. Like Salah said, he was business owner at business owner. He got 2 businesses and all the rest. NYC, listen, honestly, I'm really glad for your support. Don't get upset though, because, yeah, Erie Pepperoni. What people don't seem to realise is that when you're a parent, it doesn't matter how old your kids are, they're still your children. And they always will be your children. Who? Who's engaged? Oh, Breezy, we're now engaged because I showed you a picture of a ring. How weird. Alison, I sincerely hope that she isn't able to adopt, because if she is, that child is going to be messed up. You'll always be protective over your kids, always. Protective over my sister, and she's a lot older than me, my sisters. I think maybe people who haven't got kids, or people who have got kids and don't have that real strong link with them, they'll never understand, will they, real parental love. They just won't. All kids are off limits yet. No, I don't, Alison. I don't. I find him really weird. This isn't because he's Salah. I just find his face sort of pushed as though it's concave. His face is, doesn't come out, it's concave. I don't find him attractive at all. And I think without his beard, he'd look even worse. Hi, Manic. They would. Foodie was saying that her mum was a good mum. I think she was saying it in the last video, that her mum was a good mum despite being a teenage mum. What does teenage have to do with it, really? I was a teenager. Yeah, that Hyde has come up again. The world has done a favour. Where's he gone? Farida, your comments has come up as hide or show, and I can't get into find the bloody thing. Where's it gone? I'm not hiding comments. Why is it doing that? I'll go in afterwards. It won't move. Oh, thanks, Jem. Thank you. Unhide anything unless it's, vile. Nothing. You didn't say anything that was bad. Thanks, Jem. You were 19. I was 17 when I had my oldest. And people say you grow up with them. And in a way, yeah, because now we sit and have conversations about, well, we all do. But with him, politics and everything, Did you manage? Yeah. Alfie's sister was in her 30s when she had her only child. We had 3. We wanted 5, but I had a career, and that is one of the biggest mistakes in my life. Hello, Cherie Vivian. So I wish we'd have had the 5. I really do. We even had the names sorted out for them. The next 2 were going to be, if it was a girl, Deborah, and then the 5th one was going to be Terry, whether a boy or a girl. What was my career? I worked with abused women. I started work really in admin, worked with abused women. When I went out to Saudi, I worked in local government there for a vice president of a big company, a prince, and two Canadians, actually, not one. Yeah, my sister's 13 years older than me. and then I've got one a little bit older than that, and then I had a sister who was murdered, who would have been the next up from me. So, you know, having a sister who was abused by a friend of her husband's who was lodging with them at the time, and he throttled her to death. He strangled her. And when I see now what's going on with abuse, with that Singh who's got a platform to target other women, you know, it just turns my stomach, really. Yeah, Jem, it's a long time ago. It's a long, long time ago. It was in the 80s. And she left 2 children, you know, little children. Thank you, Sherry. Sometimes, I wasn't always. I think we're put on this earth. If I was to think, why are we here? I think we're here to make mistakes, because if you don't make mistakes, you're not going to learn anything, are you? You learn things by doing them. And I'm not saying mistakes are a good thing, because they're not, but something positive can come out of it if you learn from them. And I've learned, and I've repented, and Eerie, that's exactly what I think as well. Exactly. Yeah, you're right, Jim. It's how we react. And whether you're sincerely sorry, and whether you would do the same again, or whether you could advise somebody if they were going through similar. So I hope that, yeah, they do, Lana. They help you grow. But I wish I'd have grown without making them. Yeah, Arnold said you have to fall but get back up. And that's weightlifting after, and that's exactly what it is. It's not the punches that knock you down, but you have to get back up. You have to. Can you believe we've been on for an hour? Thank you, NYC. Thank you. You've just brought tears to my eyes now. I hope. I hope. It does, manic time flies. Tell me about it, especially when you're my age. Candice, no problem, darling. High school sweethearts, 36 years. Brilliant. Oh, Lana, I'm sorry. Yeah, my brother did as well. When our mum died, he turned to alcohol. But, you know, pulled himself up eventually. No, some never learn. And some, no, I haven't written a book. People often tell me you should. And my sister and I, the one I saw on Monday, we often said that we were going to write, because our upbringing was very odd, to say the least. Very strange. And we were talking about that on Monday. That's good, Manic. That's good. I occasionally have a glass of wine. Would you, Scruffy? Hi, Freya. Thanks, Jem. Well, I'd have to give it to you for nothing, wouldn't I? Yeah, that's an achievement, Manic. I've got, some of the friends I go to see, if I go to the pub and I'll have a maximum of 2 glasses of wine, and I know that I can't have any more because I'll just be stupid. But some of my friends who are in there, they will, and they go in, some of them go in sort of 2 or 3 times a week and drink quite a lot. And yeah, you never know, Cherie, do you? Lana, your husband saved you, so did my husband, so did mine. Saved my life, really, what I was going through at home. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I've had weird dreams about my mum. Weird. Ginger. Thanks, Siri Pepperoni. Yeah, that's what they say, isn't it? If you have one, then you don't stop at one. So there's another one, hide or show. Did you get it, Jem? Yeah. Are you Muslim, Farida? If you are, what do you think about what Chantal's doing, making a mockery? Are you Christian? Thanks, Jem. Thanks, NYC. I might go out tomorrow. I miss seeing my friends. No, I had exactly the same experience. It wasn't drinking, but I had an abusive stepfather who, well, that's a story for another day. Yeah, I bet they do think she's crazy and disrespectful. Thank you, Scruffy Killer. Thank you. You know what's strange? I'm not being morbid here, but what's a bit strange, right? Where, hi, little bitty. What do you mean? You told us you left your husband and got an engagement ring while in Saudi. No, I said that I got a ring as a gift. I didn't say whether it was male or female, and they are used as engagement rings, but it wasn't bought for me as an engagement ring. It was bought for me as a birthday gift. So, little bitty or Missy Moo, whoever you are, you needn't come in here attempting to slander me. Nonsense. Hello, Leo. Little bitty, I don't have to tell you anything. I choose not to tell you at the moment, and I certainly owe you no explanations. I know who you are. Bugger off. Can you get rid, Jem, or shall I? That's it. Bugger off. Yeah, little bitty is Missy Moo, I think. They were on before. I looked at the name, recognised the name, which is when I said, oh, hello, and then realised who it is. Yeah. Thanks, Jem and Hero. Knew she'd come over. Knew she would. Yeah, it is, Candice. I remember from last time. Pissy poo. Little bit he's a jerk. Little bit he's a jerk. Yeah, manic alien. I do as well. And, you know, and that can happen as well. We can lift each other up and we can be positive. There's certain people with whom you can't be positive because they're soulless. You know, they're untrustworthy and the way they behave is grotesque. No, Missy Moo only came into the Chantal verse, didn't she, in 2021, I think? Did she? Where she's got a video saying, I'd like to give you a baby or something, one of the reborn dolls to Chantal. And from there on in, she became her go-to, a gopher. Yes, Jem, exactly. I will, Leo. I'll be your grandma. Yeah. I've got 3 grandchildren. You can be my 4th. What's my favourite food? Baked potatoes. Baked potato, done in the oven, with the middle scooped out, mashed up with a little bit of butter and cheese. A little bit of cheese on top and then browned under the grill. I'm very simple. Yeah, she has Candice. Yeah. I don't know, Sherry. I think he thought he was going to get sponsorship to Canada via Chantal, but will she be able to do that? But then again, they're talking about going to the Philippines. Who knows? And now he's got a new apartment. Oh, House of Hannibal, you're brilliant. Thank you, my love. Okay, Marie. See you again, my love. Yeah, I love potatoes. I think that's the Irishness in me. Because how many? 7. 10 of my brothers and sisters were all born in Ireland. 10 of them. And then it's only my older brother, myself, and my younger brother who were born here. Well, they call Nan, I suppose, but I'm called Granny Ann, like a Granny Annery. Susie Q, hi. Live chill life. No, I'm not, but I like Bournemouth. Muddyford down there. My aunt lived down there. Granny, Scottish, yeah. Thank you, Erie. I appreciate it. No. Yeah, my kids always used to call my mum, and Alfie's mum, Nan, Granny Annery. I'm going to get off now, my loves, because I want to go and eat. You're talking about baked potatoes, and I need to eat. So I'm going to get off now. And I'll probably come on again. Shall I come on again tomorrow, about the same time tomorrow? Do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. I'll come on. I'll probably be going out in the morning, but, Judy Dot, hello. Probably going out in the morning, but, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, Gran. Have a good evening. Thank you. Now, I've got to turn this off because it didn't go off last time, even though I ended stream. End stream. Good night, everybody. See? It's not doing. Bugger.